He used to love that. Like I wasn't standing right there. I noticed everything. I just pretended I didn't. Because he chose me. Not passionately, not completely, but he chose me. And after months of feeling invisible, being someone's temporary felt better. Better than being no one at all. I told myself I could outlast her memory, that if I stayed patient enough, soft enough, available enough, he'd eventually look at me the way he used to look at her. He didn't. And the worst part isn't that I was the rebound. It's that I agreed to be. I didn't cheat, but I wasn't innocent. I didn't sleep with him. I just dressed better on the days I knew I'd see him. I didn't touch him. But I let the conversations last longer than they should have. He noticed things my husband stopped seeing years ago. He listened, he remembered. And I told myself it was harmless. We were just talking, just venting, just connecting. But I deleted our messages. I muted his notifications. I turned my phone away when it lit up. Because deep down, I knew I wasn't protecting my marriage. I was protecting my secret. I didn't cheat, but I wasn't innocent either. I didn't marry for love. I married because I was tired. Tired of dating. Tired of starting over. Tired of being the only single one at weddings. He was stable. He was kind. He was ready. And I convinced myself that was enough. There were no butterflies, no fire, no, I can't live without you. Just relief. Relief that someone chose me. Relief that I wouldn't have to explain why I was still alone. I told myself love grows. But what grew was routine, silence, politeness. And now I lie next to a good man who never did anything wrong, and I still feel alone. I didn't want him. I wanted to feel wanted. He wasn't even my type. I didn't see a future. Didn't imagine introducing him to my family. But he looked at me like I mattered, like I was the only woman in the room. He complimented things no one else noticed. He texted first. He called just to hear my voice, and I kept responding. Not because I was falling for him, but because I liked the way he made me feel about myself. Desired, chosen, important. I knew I was leading him on, but every time I thought about ending it, I remembered how quiet my phone used to be, so I stayed. Not for him, for the attention. Leaving would have been honest. Staying was easier. Nothing dramatic happened. No screaming fights, no broken plates. We just faded. We became roommates who shared a bed. Polite, predictable, quiet. I thought about leaving more than once. I imagined packing a suitcase, telling my family, starting over. But then I thought about the paperwork, the explanations, the awkward holidays, the inconvenience. So I stayed. We celebrated anniversaries, we smiled in photos, and every year that passed made it harder to leave, not because I loved him, but because I built a life that looked comfortable. Leaving would have been honest, staying was easier.